And she has a RoadTrek. Ta-da! Ta-da! And she's got her little camp set up. She had her awning out, but the wind is blowing, so yeah. All right, tell us about your RoadTrek.
This is a 2002 RoadTrek 200 Versatile. It's approximately 20 feet long. I got it in May of 2017 from a gentleman who, well, he was willing to part with the original owner. And I'd like to take you on a tour.
All right.
Not going to open the engine, but I've been told it has a 5.7 liter V8 engine, and it hauls.
All right.
It's really nice. You want to check out the inside?
I do.
All right. I had this handle installed because I'm getting old.
No, you're not old. All right. All right.
It's not as
Nice.
bright in here as it is outside,
Okay.
but you can see in the back, this is my happy place.
Yeah.
I got my little bicycle pillows. Me and my husband, we bicycle a lot. I've got a nice little bike rack on the back, and this is just, you know, something to help us get around. So we've got a full-size bed back there. We've got a 12-volt television with a CD player in it. I think I'm gonna buy a DVD player, just because, not DVD, but a Blu-ray player, because DVDs are faded out. We've got storage up top, air conditioner here. This side is maintenance stuff. Paper napkins, Clorox wipes, things to wash the van with and clean the inside, that kind of stuff, utility stuff, toilet paper, and extra cable to lock our bikes down. The other side, we keep personal care items, clothing, underwear, deodorant, all that kind of stuff. Not a lot of storage there. We've got a cabinet here, and there's some dedicated hanger slots, but these hangers are so small till a lot of times my clothes will fall off of them. So we're thinking about putting shelving in. You can see here, this is my table for up front, and the pole for it's in the back. There's another pole for my table back here because this area converts into a dinette as well. This is my fridge, which I'm madly in love with. And what makes the difference in the world to me is the size, plus I can actually keep a gallon of ice cream in here. I know a lot of the RVs have these little bitty refrigerators, and that's all they are, no freezers. But that freezer makes it worth it. I keep a collection and selection of everything. I've got my microwave, just in case I want my microwave, popcorn, and of course, we've got more storage up here. This is where the food starts. We've got our soups and that kind of stuff. On this side over here, you can see we have our range hood, and above our range hood, again, more food options. Now, if you have an RV and you have a 2-burner gas stove like I do, get a cover. This tends to collect a lot of dust, especially when the unit's not in use. So I cover it over just with a couple of towels, just to keep the dust from getting in there so I don't have to clean up so much.
Great tip.
I got these off of QVC, and they fit perfectly here. So when I'm riding, I don't have to put these up. They don't slide around and move. Now these over here, they don't have the grill in front of them, so I will put these up. I have a sink here, and my tanks are winterized right now, so I'm not using my fresh water. So I'm just using this for extra storage, and right now it looks like I've got a bag with meal replacement bars. I'm supposed to be eating healthier. It's not working out too well. Now, I have a lovely 19-year-old daughter who got really excited and pulled one of my doors, so the latch doesn't work. So I've got this bungee cord holding it shut, but I've got all kinds of storage down here as well. Okay, let's look under this side. Probably, I want to show you the bins. I found, well, this right here is my dish rack, which I can use for storage, and that's wonderful. But I found these bins at like Walmart, and they fit on the shelves perfectly. And again, more storage for whatever it is you want. These right here, those tops that fit on top of everything, they stretch. So if you've got a cup that you don't feel like drinking, you can put one of these, and you don't feel like finishing, you can put one of these on top and it won't leak.
Nice.
I love these. All right, and then I've got my like pots and pans and whatnot down here. Okay, now up top, more storage, food items. I've got my almond milk here, more protein bars, protein shakes. I'm trying hard. I did good. You'd be proud of me. I have olive oil for those of you who want to make your own salad dressing. I'm not quite there. I also have ranch, just in case I don't feel like making my own salad dressing. Okay, now even though I have a freshwater tank, I always carry the water that I drink, and I use the freshwater tank just to take a shower, and I'm physically standing in the shower right here. I'm gonna get Crystal to come over here.
All right.
And I'll show you the bathroom.
All right.
From the other side.
It's on the bed. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's fine. This is the bathroom, and I'm a fluffy girl, so it flips out to accommodate my hips. Okay. And the way this works is that I have a privacy panel here. Flip it shut. I've got an actual shower curtain here that comes out.
Look at that.
And, well, you get the idea.
Right.
And it comes all the way around.
Oh.
Fantastic fan up top.
Right.
Sucks all the moisture out because it's reversible. Now these black strips I put up here because I've got foam that I put up here to insulate when it's cold.
Got it.
Sometimes it gets a little cold and I feel a little draft coming through there, and the foam will help keep that out.
Got it. And then the drain is just down there under your feet.
Well, let me get it out the way. This is my toilet cleaning system, which is just falling over. I don't necessarily like to stick my hand in the toilet. These, have you seen this before?
Mm-mm.
These are fantastic. Let me take this out and show it to you because I didn't know about it until I started RVing.
Okay.
The way this works, and these are all brand new and clean.
Okay.
Just so that you know I'm not touching dirty stuff. But, they sit in a tray like this,
Mm-hmm.
and this has a little button, and this is a little grabber. So I can reach down, and when this is set up appropriately, because I haven't knocked it over, grab this, wash, and just dump it in the trash without ever touching it. I really like these. I really like
And what's
these.
it called?
I don't know the official name of it, but it's
Does
what
it
I
have a
use to
name
clean
on
the
it?
toilet with. Hold on, let me take a
No
look.
name on it?
Looking.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's a scrubbing bubbles product. But the
okay.
exact name I don't have, but it is a
Okay.
scrubbing bubbles
So
product.
scrubbing
That's on the
bubbles.
handle there.
You can probably find it if you Google scrubbing bubbles toilet system, toilet cleaning system or something.
Yes, exactly. So I'm
Google.
gonna sit this back in here out of the way. And also, there's a privacy door here, which we're not going to open.
No.
So if somebody's in bed, they don't have to see you shower either. Okay.
Can I ask what kind of toilet? Is it just a regular RV toilet?
This is a Tedford, and it is a standard RV toilet. I know that the separating toilets are really popular, but I'm new at this, so I'm just learning about, the separating toilets and that kind of thing. And I'll probably replace it. I would like to show you a little bit more about my bathroom, though.
Yeah.
Not all of the bathrooms have these. I've got a full medicine cabinet with mirror here. I've got additional storage back here for my chemicals and additional storage here.
Oh, nice.
Every little space is used, and that's part of my problem. Why do I have storage issues when I have all this storage space? I'm working on it. I'm gonna see if I can get Crystal to give me a few more tips. She's been helpful with that.
Yeah, I'll have to come to where you are and we'll do a clean out one day.
Oh yeah. This is the cabin up here. My rig sleeps for 2 up front and I'm 2 in the back. The front beds, if you make them up with sheets, are kind of comfortable. Just boom, like that.
Nice.
Oh, this is so comfortable. I'm not sure I can get up. I've got a beautiful view of my butterflies, and at nighttime I get the stars. It's just absolutely wonderful.
That is nice. That's a fair amount of room.
It really is. I'm a fluffy girl. I got big hips. If I roll over, I don't want to land on the floor. I just set this one up just so you can see how it goes.
Right.
The other side sets up just like that.
Okay.
And that's it for the living space. We've got our control panel here, and if you don't have one, I suggest you get one. The RoadTrek panel here lets you know where your tanks are, what's going on with your battery, and that's important. It lets you turn your batteries on and off. This switch right here, which is not labeled, is actually for the front porch light. It took me about a month to figure that out. It wasn't funny. I was like, what is this switch for? And I'd stand here and flick it on and off, and nothing would happen. And then one day somebody walked up and said, why is the light on the outside of your RV going on and off? I was like, oh, okay. And of course, this is for the generator. It's a remote start. Okay. Since I've had this van, I got it in May of 2017, and this is January of 2018. I put about 13,000 miles on it. When I first got it, it had 14.5. Now we're at about 27, 28. And it's run like a charm. The worst thing I've had to do happened, I want to say 2 days ago. I had to get a battery. And that's not a bad thing. If all you have to do for a vehicle that you buy used, especially if it's 15, 16 years old, is get a battery, I feel like I got a great deal.
Right.
But this is my RoadTrek.
It's awesome.
I hope
you have
you
a
guys
lovely
find
home.
your dream. Thank you.
Very lovely. And you got to come on YouTube now and answer all the questions that people are going to have.
Oh,
because they're going to have questions.
No worries.
There's always more that could be asked. Because I know I probably forgot to ask a question or two. But you were very thorough in your tour.
Oh, well, good.
Anything else you want to share? Oh, wait, what's that? Is that storage?
Additional storage. I usually put my garbage bags or my grocery bags and, of course, all of the manuals to everything in here so I can figure out how to, if I don't remember, I can reread how to maintain it. So it's additional storage. We've also got storage underneath in the back, spare tires on the passenger side. On the driver's side is my hookup. You want to see my hookup?
Sure.
All right. Let's go outside and check that out.
Let's do that. Ooh-wee. All right.
I call this rig Miss Mini Big Rigs.
Miss Mini Big Rigs. I love it.
And everywhere there was a boo-boo, I put a butterfly, a flower, or a feather or something. I found out recently that the guys who wash her use a chemical to wash the colors out of the feathers, so I'll be using fewer and fewer feathers. This is my hookup. She runs a 30 amp service, but I carry adapters, so we can either go up and use a 50 amp service, or we can go down and use a 110. It just depends on where we're parking. And since she's fully contained, we can, of course, boondock. But I've got all my hoses, not very organized, and my filters and whatnot down here. Underneath there as well, you can see it goes all the way through to the other side. And on the other side is where the spare tire is and a few other things. When I fold up that table you saw up front, it actually folds into a briefcase and it fits under here as well. I also have a outside shower here, which is really kind of useful if I'm cleaning up anything nasty. For additional storage. Oh, hold on for a second. I guess I forgot to unlock this one. This is where we keep all the stuff we don't really want to touch. In other words, my dump hose and that kind of stuff goes down here. And then the supports for it, which is really nice. You'll see this gray material throughout my vehicle. That is dry deck. And what it does is it protects all the surfaces on the inside in my shower pan. When people walk through there, they have rocks on their shoes. I don't want them scratching my shower pan, so it raises their feet up a little bit. And then if I take a shower in there, the moisture's underneath there, so the floor is instantaneously dry, which is wonderful. Let me see. And I do it in here just in case there are any leaks or anything. Under the driver's side door, I don't know if you can see under there, is all my dumping, black water, gray water stuff. So that's easily accessible as well. I really didn't know whether or not I was going to like RVing and the camping lifestyle, but I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it.
That's so great.
If you got any questions for me? Hey, just let me know.
We will. Thank you for sharing your home away from home.
Anytime.
All right. Thank you.